Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, the channel where we dive deep into the most exciting motorcycles hitting the market. Today, we're bringing you one of the most anticipated entry-level sport bikes of 2025, a machine that has built an incredible reputation over the years for being approachable yet thrilling, affordable yet stylish, and above all, a pure Yamaha experience. We're talking about the brand new 2025 Yamaha R3. This bike has been loved by beginners, commuters, and even experienced riders who just want a light, agile machine to carve through city streets or winding roads. And for 2025, Yamaha has given the R3 some subtle but important updates that keep it fresh and competitive in a class that's more exciting than ever. So let's dive right in and explore this machine in detail. The first thing you'll notice when you see the new R3 is its exterior design. Yamaha has once again borrowed styling cues from its bigger supersport siblings, particularly the R7 and the legendary R1. From the front, the bike is aggressive, sharp, and aerodynamic. The dual LED headlights are set into a pointed nose, flanking a central air intake that not only enhances the sporty look but also improves airflow and stability at speed. The fairing lines are cleaner and tighter than before, designed in Yamaha's wind tunnel to optimize drag reduction and rider comfort. The windshield is slightly taller this year, giving better wind protection for riders who like to tuck in on highways or the track, and it has a modern smoked finish that complements the aggressive styling. Every angle from the front screams performance, even if this bike is positioned as an entry-level model. Moving to the side profile, the R3 carries a beautifully balanced stance. It's not too tall, not too short, and the fairings wrap around the body with sculpted precision. The tank design is muscular but still slim enough for riders of all sizes to grip comfortably with their knees. The subtle Yamaha graphics, depending on the color scheme you choose, either pop with bold contrast or blend in with a stealthy elegance. For 2025, Yamaha is offering fresh paint options, including the striking Team Yamaha blue with bold decals, a matte black stealth option that makes the bike look like a mini R1, and a premium silver gray finish with neon accents that will definitely turn heads on the street. The side fairing also reveals just enough of the engine to give it a mechanical, purposeful look without breaking the smooth aerodynamic silhouette. From the rear, the R3 has that unmistakable sport bike identity. The LED taillight is sleek, minimal, and tucked under the sharp tail section. The passenger seat, though compact, is neatly integrated and keeps the overall shape aggressive. Yamaha has refined the fuel injection mapping this year to make throttle response even crisper, whether you're accelerating off the line in traffic or rolling on the throttle mid-corner. The engine is paired with a 6-speed gearbox that shifts smoothly, and for 2025 Yamaha has included a slipper clutch as standard. This makes downshifts smoother and helps reduce wheel hop when braking aggressively into corners, something riders of all levels will appreciate. There's no factory quickshifter on the R3, but aftermarket options are readily available, and the stock transmission is slick enough to satisfy most riders. The exhaust note remains classic Yamaha tweenet, crisp, slightly raspy, and energetic without being obnoxious. It's the kind of sound that encourages you to rev it out without annoying your neighbors every time you start it up. Performance-wise, the R3 shines in the environments it's built for. In the city, it's nimble and manageable. The lightweight chassis makes it easy to weave through traffic, and the low seat height of just under 31 inches means riders with shorter inseams will feel confident at stoplights. Out on twisty backroads, the bike comes alive. The 2025 model retains the Kib upside-down front forks introduced in recent years, which provide excellent feedback and stability. The rear monoshock is adjustable for preload, allowing riders to fine-tune the suspension for their weight or riding style. Braking is handled by a 298mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, with dual-channel ABS standard across all markets. The brakes are strong, progressive, and confidence-inspiring, exactly what you'd want on a bike in this class. The R3's lightweight frame and narrow body make it an absolute joy for corner carving. It's forgiving for new riders learning body positioning and throttle control, but also rewarding for experienced riders who want to push it harder. On the highway, The R3 cruises comfortably at 70 to 80 miles per hour, with enough power left for overtakes. It's not a superbike, but that's not the point. The R3 strikes a balance between everyday usability and weekend fun that few other bikes manage as well. Another key highlight of the 2025 Yamaha R3 is its rider ergonomics. The clip-on handlebars are slightly raised compared to full-on supersport machines, striking a middle ground between comfort and aggressiveness. This makes the riding position sporty without being punishing on longer commutes. The foot pegs are rear set enough to encourage proper sport riding technique but not so extreme that your knees will ache after an hour. The digital LCD instrument cluster is clean and easy to read, showing speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, and other essentials. Some might wish for a TFT display at this point, considering many competitors are moving in that direction, but Yamaha has opted to keep things simple and reliable here, likely to maintain affordability. And that brings us to price, which has always been one of the R3's strongest selling points. For 2025, the Yamaha R3 starts at around $5,800 in the United States, with slight variations depending on the color scheme and market. In Europe, it lands at roughly €6,700, while in markets across Asia it continues to be one of the most competitively priced entry-level sport bikes available. Considering the design, performance, reliability, and Yamaha's global service network, the R3 continues to offer outstanding value for money. It's a bike that can serve as your very first sport bike, a stylish commuter, or even a fun track day machine, all without breaking the bank. So what's the final verdict on the 2025 Yamaha R3? It may not have the raw horsepower of bigger supersports, and it may not come loaded with high-end electronics like quick shifters, traction control, or TFT dashboards, but that's not what this bike is about. The R3 is about accessibility, balance, and fun. It's about giving new riders a platform to build their skills on, while still being entertaining enough for veterans who understand that you don't need 200 horsepower to have a good time on two wheels. Yamaha has refined the package just enough for 2025 to keep it looking sharp, riding smoothly, and remaining one of the best options in the lightweight sport bike category. And that's our deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha R3. If you're looking for a bike that combines striking design, reliable performance, and great value, this is still one of the top contenders. Thanks for watching Global Bike Buzz, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of motorcycles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and